In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to update WordPress, the core files, translations, plugins and themes. As you can see here, I've got WordPress open at the dashboard. This is running WordPress version 5.5.1 just now. And there's three places you can easily quickly see that if there's plugin or theme or WordPress core updates that need to be addressed. The first one is up at the top here in the admin bar. And the little arrows with a number 3, and that indicates that there's 3 updates available on this WordPress website. And if you hover over, it tells us there's one plugin update, there's one theme update, and one translation update. The second place to go is under Dashboard, Home, and then Updates. And again, it's got the number 3 next to it, telling you there's 3 updates on this entire website. And down below, under Plugins, there's a number 1. And that means out of those 3 updates, there's one plugin update that needs to get done. Now, the easiest way to update WordPress files is to go on this updates from underneath the dashboard. So we'll click on that updates screen. And this takes us to the WordPress updates screen, which shows all of the updates that are available. At the top, we have WordPress core updates. At the moment, it's saying I've got the latest version of WordPress, so there's no updates there. However, if something goes wrong, you think there's something wrong with your WordPress core installation, then you can always click on the reinstall now, and that will reinstall the current version of WordPress for you and make sure all the files are okay. So underneath that, we have plugins, and we can see here there's the one plugin update, and that's the Akismet anti-spam plugin there. Underneath that, we have the themes. So if there's any themes that need to be updated, they'll be shown here. And I have an old 2015 theme that needs an update. And underneath all those at the bottom is the translations. Now I'm running WordPress English Australian, which is why it says G'day Will up here. You might be running other languages for your users, so if you need translations, that'll be at the bottom. So let's do the translation first. Let's click on that one. Now sometimes it takes a while to download the files from the WordPress repository and unzip them and onto your machine. It's done that pretty quickly here for myself. So it's told me that it's been updated successfully. And so I can go back to updates. And I'll click on updates here. Okay, now I'm going to do the themes. Now if you've got multiple themes, you can click on the select all and it'll select all of them and then update. Or you can do them individually by just clicking on the checkbox next to the theme and then clicking on update theme. So I'm going to update this theme. We'll just see how long this takes. Sometimes it takes a while if there's a large zip file to be downloaded. This one's done it pretty quickly. So it's told me that 2015 has been updated successfully. And so now I can go back to the update screen and finish it off by updating this plugin. So I'm going to click the select all. There's only one plugin, but I'm going to select them all anyway and click on the update plugins. There we go. So it's told me that it's updated the Akismet plugin successfully. So let's go to the updates again, and it should show nothing now. Oh, new translation. So there must be a new translation for one of the plugins or themes updated. So let's update that again. There we go. Back to updates. And that's it. Everything's updated on the WordPress website. It's working well. There's no errors or anything. Now, as of WordPress version 5.5, it has actually enabled auto updates for plugins and themes. So if we go down to the plugins, which just lists the plugins on the website, over to the right hand side, you see this automatic updates column. Well, now you have the option to automatically update all your plugins, or at least the ones that are available on the repository. So if I wanted the Akismet anti-spam to automatically update when there's a new version, then I could just click on there, and now it's enabled for automatic update. So I don't need to bother updating that manually anymore. And so I can go down the list of plugins and click on auto update for those. But maybe for bigger plugins that are a bit more complicated, like WooCommerce, I might choose not to auto update that. I might want to do that manually, maybe on a test server. So I'm going to leave that one disabled just now. And similarly for themes, so if we go to appearance and themes, now we have to click into the theme details. So we hover over the theme, click on the theme details, and again we're going to enable auto update on that. So I'll enable auto update on that one there. and then that one's done. So next time there's an update for 2015, that'll just be applied automatically without me having to bother to come in and update. So that's it. Please keep your WordPress website updated. It's really easy to do. And that's the end of this video tutorial.